2 years ago, these teams met 3 times throughout the course of the pandemic season, and today, the Darien Blue Wave and the Greenwich Cardinals will face for their first and only meeting of the 2021 regular season. We welcome you to the campus of Darien High School here on the oval fields for this afternoon FCX boys soccer matchup between the Darien Blue Wave, who are undefeated on the season, and the Greenwich Cardinals. Pleasant good afternoon, everybody. I'm Braden Shank, joined alongside me the usual face of these DAF broadcasts, Tim Blake. And Tim, you mentioned these are two solid teams. What do you think we should expect in this one?
I think it's going to be a mirror of what happened last Thursday versus Staples. Both these teams are very strong, and they don't give up many goals. And I think Staples is playing Ward today. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That's going to be another powerful game. So I expect this to be low scoring, a lot of defense, and hopefully Darien will rectify their offside from the problem last week.
As you touched on a little, Darien is coming off of a 2-1 victory against the Staples Wreckers on Friday, in which they did have many offsides calls against them, but they did put up a lot of shots and some goals, 2 of which coming off the boot of James Kennedy. As for Greenwich, they are coming off of a win against New Canaan last week. Darien 7-0 or 6-0-1 on the season, with that one tie coming to Norwalk. Greenwich, their one loss of the season coming to Norwalk. And you mentioned, Tim, that Staples Fairfield Ward game happening today. 2 just very dominant teams in the FCX.
That'll be low scoring as well. And I think the goalies last week from Darien did an outstanding job, very technically correct, and the quality of the goals was phenomenal. So it was fun to watch.
Darien with their 2 goalies, Tommy Bronca and Will Lehan. They're going to play 1-1. I heard from Coach John Bradley earlier. They're each going to play a half. I asked him about that, and he said it was superstition that they play in the order they play, and each getting a half. So Will Lehan will start the game in the first half, and then around halftime or starting the second half, we will see Tommy Bronca enter for the Blue Wave. As for the Cardinals, they will have senior goaltender Julian Collin in the net. He is in his second varsity year starting, and we should be underway shortly on this Tuesday afternoon in Darien. Another thing to touch on is that Staples game. Darien was missing 2 senior captains, Billy Bronca and James Galvin. James Galvin back tonight. Billy Bronca still on the bench. But Tim, how important are just getting those big leadership guys back on the field for this Darien team?
Well, they are the leaders. They're the ones that have basically form their relationships not only with each other but the balance of their teammates, and they do a really nice job.
We're still awaiting the opening player introductions. Actually, the coin toss is still first. Kickoff was scheduled for 4 o'clock. I don't think we're going to meet that, but it's still a beautiful day here.
It's a perfect day for soccer. 65 degrees, no wind, and clouds.
Just asked for a little sun, but still some beautiful weather.
It is, but the sun would be for us, not for the players.
Something that we've talked about many times on these broadcasts, just the effect of the sun coming on, having the shadows, and really kind of blinding one side throughout the course of the game, something that probably won't be a factor in this one.
It shouldn't be.
Captains have broke. Very shortly, we will be starting this one between the Darien Blue Wave and the Greenwich Cardinals.
I like Darien's usage of the youth players acting as boys and girls, ball boys.
Something they usually do, coming from the very accomplished Darien Youth Soccer Association. Tim, you're the founder of that. We've talked about the importance of the youth programs feeding up But just these two programs, Darien and Greenwich, have very solid youth programs in their towns.
Very, as does Norwalk, as does Westport, Trumbull. Those are the strong ones in the county.
Teams are now huddling up, awaiting the start in this one.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome.
And we will listen in to the PA announcer with the opening introductions.
Varsity soccer contest features the visiting team at Greenwich High School, Cardinals, and the Darien Blue Wave. Cardinals are led by coaches Kurt Putnam and Ray Marshall. Starting lineups for Greenwich.
We're still awaiting those opening introductions.
We are going to skip intro, and I ask everyone to please rise.
And we're actually going straight to the anthem.
And I remind the gentlemen to please remove your hats.
We're back here on the DAF Media Network after the anthem, awaiting the start of this Tuesday afternoon contest between the Blue Wave and the Cardinals. Taking a look now at the Darien huddle. Senior captain James Galvin in the middle leading the huddle. As we mentioned, his first game back after missing the Staples game.
I know Darien's playing a 4-4-2. Greenwich is also playing a 4-3-3 with a stopper sweeper.
And we are underway here on the campus of Darien High School. Darien starts with the ball. They are in their home blue and black stripes, moving from left to right on your screen with the white numbers. And Greenwich moving from right to left, and they are all white, red numbers as the quick pass knocked away.
Number 33. Nice moves. Greenwich able to defend it and turn them around.
Comey misses that one, but Lehan will knock it away. Intercepted by Greenwich.
The captain takes a massive
Shot saved by Lehan.
corner.
Lehan.
Called an offsides on Greenwich.
A very familiar call in that Friday game. This one against the Greenwich Cardinals.
Yes. Give it time.
Lehan boots it away after the goal kick.
Nice header.
Whitaker tried to make a move. Knocked away by Smith. Too many. Puts the shot up, saved by Lehan. Greenwich now on that far sideline. Be knocked away by Parwall.
Nice turn.
Here comes Trevor Pegg. He puts the shot up, and that's it!
There's a goal.
Trevor Pegg!
First shot.
First shot of the game, and Darien will go up 1-0 on the Greenwich Cardinals. Take another look at it. Long shot from Trevor Pegg, and it's now 1-0.
That certainly surprised Greenwich, especially their backfield.
Greenwich, a team that really doesn't give up many goals. A rare oddity to give one up in just the first couple minutes in this one.
Nice call by the ref.
Trevor Pegg had many shots in that Staples game, most of them called back because of the offsides. That time was caught onsides, broke his defender, put the shot up. It's 1-0 Darien.
Nice head.
Saved by Colin. Take a look right now, number 5, Trevor Pegg with the Darien goal about 30 seconds ago on the clock. Too many. Triple team, passes it to his teammate. He puts the shot up, Lehan with the save.
Nice save, nicely done.
Jake Hugh Jones with the kick. Greenwich moving the ball around well. Knocked away by Roderick.
Nice skills here by Greenwich, bringing it up.
Whitaker tried to make a move, but it was knocked away by number 4.
Oh,
Jones.
sweet pass.
Trevor Pegg once again with the opportunity. He'll knock it out of bounds, and appears to be a goal kick for Colin. Julian Collin, the starter for Greenwich in net today, rostered as number 1 in his green jersey. Don't see a number on him, but he is in net for the Cardinals. So we're out of play. Darien ball. Roderick throws it in to Kennedy.
Ooh. Nice play by Darien there.
Hugh Jones was fighting for it, but that one was knocked out, and it looks like it will be a Greenwich corner kick. Kick in from the Cardinals. Right back. Shot is up and off the side of the net.
Darien's going to have to be careful if they continue to show that two-man coming out of the corner.
Lehan boots it away after a shot off the side of the net. And a long shot there.
Parking lot.
Just misses the cars from Rodriguez. Alejandro Rodriguez with the shot there. Player to watch in this one. Scored 2 goals last week versus Trumbull. Definitely a key guy for this Cardinal offense. Knocked away. Kennedy has it quickly. Touched by Greenwich, but Parwall will get it over to Pegg. Once again finds Pegg. He will hit it up. Looking for George Childs. Childs tried to stay with it. Whitaker hustling for it. He'll keep it in. And knocked out off Dumeni. Rodriguez loses it.
Handball. This will be a direct kick, and it'll be a set play, and Greenwich has a lot of height on these strikers.
Something Greenwich usually has on their soccer roster, some of the bigger guys, more physical guys. As the shot is up there, Lehan makes the save.
That's a big boot.
And it's coming back to Lehan, but Roderick will knock it away. Dumeni throws it in. He's looking for number 10, Alejandro Rodriguez. And Lehan will once again punt it away. This time actually a goal kick. Over off Whitaker. Hugh Jones will take it. Throws it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez will find his teammate fighting with it and staying with it. That's a Costa. if I can remember right, Tim, Darien's only had that one shot on net that resulted in the goal. It's really been Greenwich on the offense.
Yeah, it's Greenwich has got a very solid team, both on offense and defense.
Peg tried to get her over to Childs. And Childs had it for a second. But Lehan will call away the defenders.
Both teams seem to have settled down now.
Jones loses it to Whitaker. Bobby Whitaker was trying to find James Kennedy. And Hugh Jones will strike it just past Rodriguez. Nice move by Caruso. Here comes Chase Caruso now streaking down with it. Gets it to Childs, who's looking to put it in the box.
Try to give and go there.
Was kicked out of bounds by Carvalho. Oh. That one hit off a Darien face. Can't be a good feeling after that one.
Yeah, he's awake now.
Somehow managed to still be not wide awake by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Never know, sometimes school could be boring. Put him right back to sleep. As Parwell will kick it away.
Nah, those facials, they hurt.
Oh, we'll stay with Darien. Roderick throws it back in. Intercepted by Whitaker. Here comes Whitaker. Centers it.
Nice cross, hit to the head.
And was looking for 34. Matthew Kennedy on that one.
Nice play.
That same sort of play worked against Staples for their first goal, that corner kick in and header from James Kennedy.
Exactly.
Darien was trying to do it again, but was unsuccessful. Colin kicks it away.
Yeah, they missed the hand call.
Just gonna say Greenwich was looking for the hand call. Weren't giving it.
The referee on the far side was blocked out.
Rodriguez will kick that one out of bounds, being faced with 2 defenders. .26 minutes remaining in this first half. Darien up 1-0 thanks to a Trevor Pegg goal early, just 3 minutes in.
Nice turn.
Whitaker tries to get a through ball to Kennedy and is kicked away by Greenwich. Carvalho knocked it away. Now here's Dumeni on the far sideline.
When in doubt, kick it out. Good defense.
Here's Greenwich now.
It's almost like a set play right there.
Couple headers. Parwall tries to clear it out, but it's kept in by Greenwich. And this one's up high and out of play. 24-17 remaining in the half. As yet another goal kick for Lehan.
Ooh, dangerous kick.
Whistle is blown, giving the ball to Greenwich.
Indirect.
Hugh Jones puts the shot up just to the right of the net. Does feel like the Darien goaltender, Lehan, is chasing that ball around a lot, grabbing it back just to kick it away.
That's okay.
Of course, the clock not stopping, slowly ticking away. But there is still plenty of time left in this one. This one's kicked out, and once again, kept in by Greenwich. Whistle blown. It will be Darien ball.
Not sure what that was for, but we'll take it.
Owen Comey.
Greenwich has 6 men back. Darien 4 attackers.
Comey gave it a good strike. Peg hustling for it. And off his head and out of bounds. Looking for Dumeni. DeSanctis makes the stop and tries to turn it over to his offense.
Nice
Whitaker.
pick, really nice pick.
Here comes Darien. Trevor Pegg with it once again. Brings it in the box and puts the shot up.
Good idea.
Pegg scored that first goal, tried to replicate it there, but couldn't do it for a second. Off of Caruso. Rodriguez gets it up for Dumeni. And Lehan will come out.
He's looking, Greenwich is looking for a call. Ref immediately said, get up.
Here's Greenwich now once again with the ball. It's a through ball to Dumeni.
Offsides.
And the second offsides call against Greenwich this afternoon.
Darien's defense is going to continue to do that trap play.
Looked like Darien was trying to bring a sub in, Henry Cavana, but he will wait until the next whistle. Pegg tries to make a
nice flip.
He had the nice flip, just couldn't get the ball back. That one's Once again, given to Darien.
I don't know how long the referee is going to put up with that.
And there's a whistle.
Handball.
That one lost to Caruso. Caruso makes a nice move.
Just going to send him.
Knocked away by Acosta. There's Greenwich. DeSanctis intercepts it.
Borrego's got some size on him, number 3.
Borrego, the All-FCAC West and All-State player last season for Greenwich. As that one goes out of play. And we will now see the substitution of Henry Cavanna entering for George Childs. Kennedy gets it over to Whitaker. Whitaker staying with it.
Good defending.
And no whistle there.
He's letting him play shoulder to shoulder, so.
Greenwich tried to invade the box. And there's the whistle. We also, as we seem to mention every game, the JV game going on behind us. So the double whistle.
I couldn't tell which ref.
They both kind of blew him at the same time.
It did, but this is for pushing in the back.
Owen Comey with the free kick. Tried to put it on the net. Colin boots it away. And some action now in the midfield. Cavanna makes the stop.
Here,
whistle blown.
Yeah, Greenwich player grabbed him by the shirt. So, the ref here, Frank, is not going to allow that. Little frustration setting in, huh?
Luzaraga.
He's having a hard time with his cleats.
Owen Comey, I believe he fell to the ground for a second straight free kick. As do many. Here he comes. Kick up, Lehan.
Nice defending, though, squeezing him in.
Darien had at least 3 defenders putting the pressure on Dumeni, put up kind of a last resort shot, but it did not fool Will Lehan. That one kicked away. And a whistle's blown.
Offsides.
Borrego gets it over to Hugh Jones. He'll turn it over to Darien. As both refs blow the whistle on that one.
That was a little too obvious.
Hugh Jones.
This will be a set piece, so, and he's got the length to get it right on the PK.
Hugh Jones puts the shot up. Lehan makes the save. Will Lehan is not an easy defender to beat. As we've been talking about that Staples game on Friday, the one goal he did give up kind of off a deflection where he made a beautiful save and just couldn't get the reflection. But Greenwich is going to have a tough time scoring on him today. This one kicked downfield. Comey's just going to knock it out of bounds. Rodriguez.
Sub.
Chris Gonzalez, number 23, will be entering for the Cardinals. And Luzaraga will be exiting. We were mentioning he's not happy with his performance or the calls. And Kurt Putnam will be pulling him from this match, for now at least. Kurt Putnam, the head coach of the Greenwich Cardinals in his 21st season. Did a great job building this program up as Borregro knocks out one back in their possession. And Caruso.
This is going to be dangerous. That's from 21. That's from 19 yards out. Direct kick.
Whistle was blown very close to that arc, outside the box. Real question is, was he in the box or not?
He clearly was not in the box.
It's going to be a free kick for Greenwich.
He's going to move him back 10 yards.
Maximo Acosta.
Greenwich is going to come crashing in from the right side.
Do you think he's putting the shot up here, or do you think he's going to pass it to one of his teammates?
I think he goes for the far upper corner, and the other guy's going for the rebound.
Maximo Acosta with the free kick for Greenwich. And they're going to confusion now of some placement, but here's Acosta with the kick. Puts it up, and Lehan makes the save. Maximo Acosta put the good shot up, but Will Lehan was there to make the save and keep us out 1-0. Now here's Greenwich. Dumeni now, hustling for it. He puts the shot up. Nice save by Lehan. And now here's Kennedy. Matthew Kennedy now on that far sideline. Off of Borregro, and we will see a Darien corner kick.
Getting back to that shot on goal, the Darien keeper had exquisite style in his defense, going down low. Both shots.
Well, Lehan's been having a great game today. Seen many shots, hasn't let any of them past him. As Chase Caruso with the kick, he puts it up off of Hugh Jones, and Greenwich tries to clear it. Whitaker has it. We'll retrieve it back to Cavanna. Rodriguez finds Dumeni. Here he comes.
It's the same move.
He'll be knocked to the ground. And looks like they're going to be awarding it to Darien.
He grabbed the shirt.
Isaac Dumeni, last time he was here in Darien in a 2-0 Greenwich win, he scored both of those goals.
I can see that.
Put up a valid effort in his first attempt on net that time. Whistle will call it off. Which last year, due to the pandemic season, the FCAC being split into smaller pods, Darien and Greenwich were in the same pod, the FCAC West. So they met 3 times last year. In those 3 meetings, Greenwich took 2 out of the 3, winning the first one 3-1, winning the second one 2-0, and then the Blue Wave went to Greenwich and took down the Cardinals 4-0. Which in a normal year, these teams will meet once, as they're doing right now, and potentially down the line in an FCAC or state tournament. Trevor Pegg with the free kick. Pegg with the kick. On the ground, knocked away by Greenwich. Right back to Pegg. Pegg once again tries to fire it through a wall of Greenwich players. Now out off of Darien. Looking for Dumeni again. DeSanctis hustling to knock it away. He can't. Dumeni will get it. Was looking for Hugh Jones. And a whistle blown. Borregro. It's back to finds its way right back to Borregro. This one's put up. Lehan will come out a little and make the save. And he will punt it away. And a Greenwich player down. Clock will continue to tick. As the ref's explaining something to that Greenwich sideline.
Basically asking them to calm it down.
And a free kick for Greenwich. He puts it in. And Lehan will hop up and make the save. Finds its way to Kennedy. Kennedy on the far side. Over to Whitaker. Whitaker will overshoot Kennedy, but James Kennedy will keep it in. DeSanctis keeps it in. Quickly knocked away by Greenwich. Caruso will knock that one up. Here comes Matthew Kennedy. Roderick will Boot this one over to Kennedy.
Yeah, I got that one.
And a substitution for Darien. They will bring in Kai Sparks. He'll be taking out Henry Cavana. As we're under 5 minutes left in this first half, Darien with the 1-0 lead against the Greenwich Cardinals. If you're just joining us, Braden Shank and Tim Blake with you. So glad you could be with us on this Tuesday afternoon from wherever you're watching from.
It's only 4 minutes to go. I'll wait. Thank you.
And this one moving around once again. Borigro tried to bring it, and he's on the ground. No whistle to stop. Here comes Darien. He's knocked to the ground.
I don't know where they're going to place it. It's outside. He fell inside, but the foul was committed outside the box.
It was interesting because the Greenwich captain did fall to the ground earlier in that play. It was kind of ignored. Play continued, and Darien will have an opportunity here. So the clock has stopped at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And here's Whitaker just outside of the box.
Darien will be looking for the rebound.
Whitaker puts it up and just high.
Nice shot. On goal.
Whitaker was looking for the free kick goal, but just missed it high. And Colin will now kick it away.
Nice defending there.
Over to Dumeni.
Offsides.
And he is offsides.
Refs are doing a nice job keeping up with the backs.
Both of these teams with the more faster paced offense, resulting in those more offside calls. A couple against Greenwich in this one, and Darien, I believe, only one offside call against them.
It's early.
Still 40 minutes to play in this one, in the second half, and in this first half, under 2 minutes now. Sanctus kicks it over to James Kennedy. Kennedy makes a nice move. Borigro kicks it away. And Kennedy went up for it, trying to knock it away. And just past Sparks. Was looking for Rodriguez. Hugh Jones will get it. And kicked up. And this one out of play. Just missing our broadcast location here, and another couple balls on the field. At least 3 balls on the field.
That would certainly open the game up.
The potentially 3 goals to be scored.
Yeah.
As the clock is now stopped with 46 seconds left. After 3 balls found its way on the field. It's almost like they had the game ball, someone threw a ball in, and the ball was just kicked out of bounds. They threw back in.
They're kicking it back to Darien. That's sportsmanship.
And Whitaker gets it over to Peg. Darien might try to get some last offense before the half. Looking for Whitaker.
The referee is way out of position to call an offside there.
And DeSanctis can't come away with it, but Dumeni will. He gets it up. Will Lehan makes the save. He's going to take his time as there's only 7 seconds left in the half.
And kicked it out of bounds. Good idea.
And that will take us to the end of the first half. Darien leads 1-0 thanks to an early goal by Trevor Pegg in the 3rd minute. We'll be back with second half soccer on the DAF Media Network.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Broadcasting live from the field, DAF Media covers 125 games a year. All Darien teams, our youth, in our town, on our fields. Fields like the center oval and upper oval turfs, the JV softball field, and Stadium East, the longest turf in New England. All made possible by the Darien Athletic Foundation and its generous founders and donors. The Darien Athletic Foundation is not just committed to building our town's athletic infrastructure, it's improving the civic infrastructure for everyone to enjoy. The multimedia scoreboard, the snack bar pavilion, and the stadium lights, a $750,000 investment that makes Darien High School just the 2nd school in Connecticut with LED lights. The Darien Athletic Foundation board is made up of local parents who know just how quickly it goes by. Its archives of more than 60,000 photos capture those precious moments of our young athletes as they strive to be their very best. The Darien Athletic Foundation has raised almost $9.5 million for our town and its kids, and it's not stopping there, as it continues to build a legacy for our youth as bright as their future, both on and off the field.
I'm proud of the work the Darien Foundation has done over the past 20 years. If you live here, our work has likely impacted you, your family, and your neighbors. Since our founding in 1998, we've provided more than $4.2 million in grants, which create opportunity for Darien's youth, support our town's safety and security services, and enhance the overall quality of life in Darien through collaboration with community organizations.
As a family that's relatively new to town and planning to make this our long-term home, I'm grateful to see my community and my family benefit from the Darien Foundation. When I learned that the edible gardens at the elementary schools, the generator at the Darien Library, and the playground by the Sound were all funded by the same organization, I raised my hand to get involved. I'm proud to support an organization whose impact I see every day in our schools and throughout our community.
So far this year, the Darien Foundation has awarded $138,000 in grants to enhance our community. In 2013, the Darien Community Association opened a 4-acre bird sanctuary thanks to a grant from the Darien Foundation. The serene wooded glade has attracted numerous birds, bees, and butterflies, as well as more than 200 school children and other visitors. This year, they added a new pondless waterfall, as well as more trees, plantings, signage, and benches. In 1976, the Darien Historical Society and Darien High School students built the Middlesex, an authentic replica of the 18th century whaleboats. These were used by local patriots in the Revolutionary War to fight the British Navy in Long Island Sound. The Darien Historical Society is restoring this artifact so that it can be part of Darien's upcoming 2020 bicentennial celebrations. The live turtle exhibit continues to be the most popular attraction for children at the Darien Nature Center, which welcomes over 16,000 visits annually. A new forest and pond ecosystem will allow visitors to engage with several species of turtle that will live together in a 50-square-foot habitat that resembles their natural home.
This has been such a special collaboration between the Darien Nature Center and the Darien Foundation, because not only have they provided generous funding to us, but we've been able to meet with members of the foundation and our staff and talk about what is going to make the very best exhibit for the town of Darien, and we've really added value to the process by doing that.
The vast majority of food distributed by Person to Person is donated from local suppliers and businesses. A group of dedicated volunteers drives the brand new cargo van on these daily rounds, which each year account for more than $100,000 in collected food. Person to Person also has an extensive youth program, offering many Darien High School and middle school students their first experiences at volunteering.
Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have a beautiful new van. We're very excited about it, not only because it's new and it's safe for those who are riding in it and driving and going to pick up all the food, but also it speaks to the support of the Darien Foundation, as well as speaks to what Person to Person does in the community.
For more than 20 years, the Darien Foundation has been investing in Darien, offering our town's youth, emergency services, and community organizations an avenue to pursue innovation and excellence. Collaboration with you, the members of our community, has been vital to our mission. Thank you for supporting the Darien Foundation. We are building a better Darien together.
Celebrating and supporting Darien athletes. That is a simple mission of the Darien Athletic Foundation. Broadcasting live from the field, DAF Media covers 125 games a year. All Darien teams, our youth, in our town, on our fields. Fields like the Center Oval and Upper Oval turfs, the JV softball field, and Stadium East, the longest turf in New England, all made possible by the Darien Athletic Foundation and its generous founders and donors. The Darien Athletic Foundation is not just committed to building our town's athletic infrastructure, it's improving the civic infrastructure for everyone to enjoy. The multimedia scoreboard, the snack bar pavilion, and the stadium lights, a $750,000 investment that makes Darien High School just the second school in Connecticut with LED lights. The Darien Athletic Foundation board is made up of local parents who know just how quickly it goes by. Its archives of more than 60,000 photos capture those precious moments of our young athletes as they strive to be their very best. The Darien Athletic Foundation has raised almost $9.5 million for our town and its kids, and it's not stopping there, as it continues to build a legacy for our youth as bright as their future, both on and off the field.
They're taking a look now at Darien's upcoming schedule, their next 5 games. They have a 3-game road stretch coming up where they travel to Danbury, to St. Joe's, and to New Canaan, followed by the 15th, which is next Friday, under the lights on the Darien High School Stadium against the Ridgefield Tigers. The next 5 games for Darien. We welcome you back for the second half. You're taking a look at, real quick, the only goal in this game from Trevor Pegg coming in the 3rd minute. As we're just about ready for second half soccer between the Darien Blue Wave and the Greenwich Cardinals. Tim, an exciting first half. What did you see from both sides?
Well, I didn't expect a high-scoring game. I expected solid defense, and that's what we're seeing. Very solid. Darien's changed their goalie. Superstition.
Talked about that a little in the beginning of the broadcast. Darien going with that two goalies on the roster with Will Lehan and Tommy Bronca. Lehan played the first half. Tommy Bronca will now enter for the second half.
Exceptional first half and goal by Darien.
Lehan made a ton of great saves and kept the Cardinals off the board.
Greenwich coach is trying to get Frank Sonoma's, the referee's, attention.
Something we kind of saw a lot of in that first half, a lot of action from the Greenwich side towards the referees.
Right, their frustration was setting in, and
we are underway in the second half. Teams will switch sides. So Darien now moving from right to left on your screen, Greenwich moving from left to right. Once again, Darien in their home black and blue striped jerseys with the white numbers, and Greenwich in their away white jerseys with the red numbers.
pushing in the back.
First whistle of the half, and Comey will kick it away. Free kick it in. Greenwich had many opportunities in that first half with shots on goal, was unable to convert any of them. A common theme for them throughout this season. And they're going to try to change their fortunes here in the second half.
It's going to be pretty hard to get a through ball past that left defender.
Comey just going to kick that one away. Dumeni was trying to make his, I guess you could call it a signature move. He's done it a couple times. Try to break loose and put a shot up, but Comey knocks it away.
Darien has to pay attention, make sure that they don't get a two-man corner kick. Doesn't look like Greenwich is going to do it this time.
Dumeni.
Yep, there they go again.
Short kick to Acosta, and he'll put it up to no one.
Darien's lucky that time.
French now trying to keep their fast pace up. Back to Hugh Jones. Knocked away to Peg.
Darien has had 10 men back that time.
Costa over to Dumeni. And shot just misses. Dumeni had a look, and just misses with the shot. And it will be a Darien goal kick. And almost another confusion there with the second ball on the field. But Bronco will knock it over to Kennedy. James Kennedy hustling forward on that far sideline. Great job by Greenwich to knock it away. And we will see the whistle. Too many. Knocked down, quickly gets back up.
Nice defending.
It's been like that all game for Darien.
Yeah.
Doing a great job keeping Greenwich off the scoreboard. Hugh Jones over to Rodriguez. Contact there.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock down number 3.
As the Greenwich player falls to the ground on that one.
Time is stopped. Equipment repair. I'm not so sure that last one was really a foul. I just think he lost control of the ball and basically stumbled and fell.
Nonetheless, the clock has stopped, and it will be a Greenwich free kick. Last time they had a free kick, Acosta put up a valid effort, but couldn't beat Will Lehan.
Darien just has to make sure they defend against not so much the shot, but against the rebound, if there is one.
That was how they gave up their one goal against Staples. It was off a rebound of a shot. And that shot is up. Bronca makes the save. It has not been an easy task for Greenwich, and they've been unable to beat the goaltenders of Darien.
Excellent technique.
Tommy Bronca, just a junior, most likely the starter next year for head coach John Bradley. Kennedy throws it over to Peg. Trevor knocks it out. You're watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. Our all-student production crew this afternoon: James Leone, Henry Imbrogno, Cam McGraw, and Andrew Ferguson. Our DAF Media Advisor, Damian Andrew. And if you're just joining us, Braden Shank joined alongside Tim Blake. And that one knocked away.
Corner kick.
Greenwich has gone with that two-man corner kick. Do you think we should expect the same here, Tim?
Well, Darien has a man out, about 12 yards out. And he'll follow that guy right back towards the goal. Here it comes again, same kid.
And that one's put up, knocked away by Comey. Acosta was coming up to potentially be the second man. That was some nice moves by Trevor Pegg. He gets it over to George Childs, off the chest of a Greenwich player and out of bounds.
Nice defending on that corner kick.
Caruso with it. Now here's Whitaker. Tried to get it over to Trevor Pegg, saved by Colin. Here's Greenwich now.
Here's that pushing.
Very physical game this afternoon. As Matthew Kennedy with it, streaking down the field. It's knocked away by Hugh Jones. And whistle is blown by that far referee. Closer referee to the play. Can whistle anything.
Same move each time.
And he puts it up and knocked away by Trey DeSanctis. Great move by Greenwich. It beat Tommy Bronca, but Trey DeSanctis was there to knock it away and once again keep Greenwich off the scoreboard. Long shot, and that's in!
Wow, that's from 40 yards with the left foot.
Jake Hugh Jones knots us up at 1 with a long goal. Wow. Number 4, Jake Hugh Jones.
Bronco was in the right position for that shot. It just was how it got over his head is beyond me. Pushing in the back. Yellow card.
And we will see a card.
They're trying to calm this down. This is almost about the same length as where he took the shot earlier and scored.
And it will be, appears to be Greenwich ball after the yellow card. And Darien will now make a substitution, taking out Chase Caruso for Bruno Cope. That one's up. Parwall off the head.
Good clearing.
Here's Greenwich. Keeping with it. Puts the shot up off of Bronca. Rodriguez put the shot up.
Let's go, boys!
Bronca deflects it out of bounds. He's not fully safe, as it will be a Greenwich corner kick.
Bronca had the right technique there. He made himself big in front of the goalie, in front of the shot keeper.
One's up, and the whistle will be giving it to Darien.
Pushing. Player is down. Frank's referee is stopping the clock. That same player's been down 3 times now.
Rough day for Greenwich player. This time the coach now out. If you're just joining us, we have a 1-1 contest between Darien and Greenwich. Darien opened the scoring with a Trevor Pegg goal in just the 3rd minute of the game. That took us all the way to the half. And then 8 minutes into the second half, Jake Hugh Jones for the Greenwich Cardinals, a long distance goal. And we're actually going to take a quick break as they will attend to that downed Greenwich player. We'll be back.
This broadcast is produced by DAF Media, a joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. The production is staffed by student and adult volunteers from the town of Darien and southwestern Connecticut.
We are back here on the DAF Media Network. After a Greenwich player went down, was helped to the sidelines. Seems to be fine now. Seems to be better now. We have 30 minutes left in this one. Colin boots it away. And a whistle's blown.
Trip.
A very physical game this afternoon. It's resulted in a lot of players falling to the ground. A yellow card handed out to Chase Caruso, and a player carted off the field.
Greenwich tried a quick start, but the referee had not blown the whistle to allow the restart, so they're going to have to do it again.
Dumeni with the free kick. Puts it up. Off Darien, and they will kick that one just high.
Corner.
And another Greenwich corner kick.
Totally different look this time from Greenwich.
Kick is up. And the head, nice save there.
Off the crossbar.
That's
Another yellow card.
a yellow card handed out, and I think they're going to call it a Greenwich goal.
No, it's not a...
They're celebrating as if it's a goal. A yellow card was handed out,
to the goalie.
and I think it was a Greenwich goal.
They're giving him credit for it up on the board at 20 minutes.
I think it was actually number 34, Matthew Kennedy, with the yellow card. We're going to work to figure out who scored that there. Crazy occurrence. The corner kick up. And he's pulling out of the pocket. And another yellow card for Chase Caruso. And I believe 2 yellow cards would convert to a red card.
Yes, but he hasn't shown the red card yet.
So Caruso's technically had 2 yellow cards shown to him. The refs are conjuring right now. I think they're going to clear this up, because it looks like one referee might not have put down that Caruso already had a yellow card to his name. The clock is stopped at 27:43, and we're going to take another look now at that corner kick goal from Greenwich. And here comes the referee with the red card now. And he's now going to show it to Chase Caruso. So Chase Caruso has now been given a red card.
So he'll be out of this game and the next game.
And I assume now Darien will play a man down for the rest of the match.
That's correct.
Also keep in mind Darien does have a yellow card to Matthew Kennedy's name. Got to assume Caruso wasn't happy with that last goal call. Probably carried some of that anger over to when play resumed, and he did receive a red card. That one is up. It did seem like a lot of the Darien players were not happy with that goal call. I think that referee might have just saw that it trickled in, maybe hit the crossbar in the right direction.
Well, he was in the right position to make the call.
And that one off of Darien. And Bronco will grab it. So with Caruso being handed the red card, Darien, with the players they have out there, no seniors. All underclassmen and juniors. So I guess on a positive note, the future is looking bright for head coach John Bradley. If he can field the team out here with all underclassmen and juniors and sophomores.
Well, he has the depth.
He does indeed. I guess on the negative side of that, Chase Caruso, one of their senior captains, will now miss that Danbury game I believe actually later this week. Yeah, Thursday they'll be going to Danbury, and they will be without one of their senior captains, Chase Caruso. There is still time left for Darien. 26 minutes left. Bronco will grab that one. Darien going to try to move a little quicker now. Trying to do something that they have not been able to do since the 3rd minute of this match. Greenwich and Darien, 2 top teams in the FCAC. Darien at 6-0-1, Greenwich at 4-1-2 for the records. Darien currently sitting alone atop the FCAC East standings. Greenwich 5 points back in the FCAC West.
Offsides.
Offsides called against Dumeni. Kicks it up. Dumeni once again on that far sideline.
Ref's not going to buy that dive.
That's one of the more bizarre things is the first half Greenwich was all over the referees looking for calls, and it seems like since the second half Darien's now been on that side, and it's resulted in a couple cards against Darien.
Through ball
looking for Peg. Colin will make a short pass to his teammate.
It's offsides.
Another offsides against Greenwich.
Darien holding the back line together very, very well.
I just waited to James Kennedy. And he will fall down. Clock is stopped at 23:25. Another Greenwich player will fall to the ground. A little quicker up. And the training cart will slowly come on the field and will slowly exit the field.
It's going to be a direct kick for Darien from about 40 yards out.
Bobby Whitaker with the free kick. "23 minutes left in this match between Darien and Greenwich." Whitaker puts the free kick up.
Oh, nice boot.
And Colin one-hops to him. Does seem like since that third minute, Julian Collin has really settled in for the Cardinals, as he went the entire remainder of the first half and so far in the second half without letting up a goal. We're just gonna throw that one over to Parwell. Nice slide tackle by number 3, Borago. Through ball there. Greenwich was trying to center it. Parwell will knock it away, and Kai Sparks will come with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of shouldering going on there by 26.
And that one's kept in.
Good coaching by both squads. They didn't stop the game. They just waited for a whistle, didn't hear one, kept going.
Dumeni trying to make a move on his defender.
He loves that play.
Done it many times. Ryan Roderick, the defender, not fooled this time. And on the ground. And the shot is just high. J.Q. Jones kind of set himself up and will just hit it high. Darien will now bring some substitutions into the game. Matthew Kennedy and Nick Regalado will be entering, taking out Ryan Roderick and Kai Sparks. So Regalado will enter the match for the first time, and Matthew Kennedy will enter after receiving a yellow card after that bizarre corner kick goal from Greenwich.
I didn't have a chance to look at the replay. Did it show anything? Did we see what actually went on?
We did not see the replay of it just yet. We will by the end of the broadcast hopefully get that up. But I will say on that play, the referee was very quick to pull out the yellow card. It's almost like someone said something to him that he did not like and didn't hesitate at all to pull it out. That one's off to Sanctus, staying with Greenwich. Joining us on the DAF Media Network, Braden Shank and Tim Blake with you on this Tuesday afternoon. And a wild one between the Darien Blue Wave and the Greenwich Cardinals. Greenwich currently up 2-1. The DAF Media Network is a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation.
Nice play.
Tries to get over to James Kennedy. Whistle blown and another.
It's the same guy. It's
Greenwich
same player.
It's almost like Darien's.
J.Q. Jones.
It's almost like Darien's trying to say that he's kind of faking it, or it seems like he's on the ground a lot. But he appears to be down.
He's hurt.
It's been a very physical game. 1939.
Same move. Same move every time.
Here comes Dumeni. Knocked out of bounds.
Same thing, 2-man.
Dumeni once again. Shot is up off the crossbar. And he's now down. Whistle is blown. Clock will stop. And we take another look at it. And Dumeni slow to get up.
Nobody's coming off the bench from Greenwich, so he's staying in.
And the goal kick from Bronca.
Nice play there. Swinging it out wide. He's going to attack again.
Knocked away by Childs.
Quick restart.
Greenwich keeping with the fast pace. Now it seems like sidelines trying to get into it.
Greenwich is looking for a call there, but it was to their advantage that he did not blow the whistle.
And the ball will be staying with the Cardinals.
Kind of a weak throw in there.
Kind of a short one. That shot is up. Bronca makes the save.
That was going in.
Tommy Bronca makes the nice save.
Watch the 2-man. There it comes again.
Another 2-man.
Give and go. Somebody needs to pick up that second man.
Nice move. And a nice slide tackle from George Childs. And Isaac Dumeni will once again take the corner kick. 2-man. Actually, he's got it. Puts the shot up. And the assist is in, or the pass to number 3, Santiago Borregro. And it's now 3-1, Greenwich. Dumeni makes the nice pass and just taps it in. And it's 3-1. Still 16 minutes left in this match.
Then he continues to go to his right and then bring it back with his left foot.
And
there's the frustration. He's going to have somebody's going to have a chit chat with him shortly.
now passing it around. Bronca has it. They'll kick it away.
Here comes him.
Nice save by Colin.
Had the right technique. Got the ball curled up. Let the other Darien player come over the top.
The tables have definitely turned for the Blue Wave. Up 1-0 at the half, giving up 3 goals in this second half. That one's up off the head and just misses.
Playing a man down, a goal and a goal down, that's tough.
Just joining us, action-packed Tuesday afternoon here on the campus of Darien High School. Greenwich leads 3-1. Quick scoring recap, Trevor Pegg scored.
They'll try and slow it down now.
Still have 13 minutes left in the match. Trevor Pegg scored the opening goal just 3 minutes into the match. That took us all the way to halftime. And then in the second half, Greenwich came out firing with a long goal from Jake Hugh Jones. Second goal off of a bizarre corner kick. Ref called it a goal. Darien did not think it was a goal. And then a third goal there, a tap-in by Santiago Barrigro. And that's where we stand at 3-1. Darien playing a man down. Chase Caruso received a red card in the midway through the second half. Does. And another ball flies onto the field. Whistle called. Clock will stop once again, as it's now a Darien player that's down. Does feel like the clock has been stopping a lot this afternoon.
Yeah, I don't have the stat sheet, so I don't know how many corners Greenwich has had, but it's been, I'm going to guess 10 or 11, 12, something in that range. It's
Something
a lot.
like that. And they were able to convert on the big one to take the lead. Barwall will get up from the ground, and clock is stopped with 12:56 left in the match. Bronca kicks it away on the resumption.
That's a goal kick.
Comey will knock it off of a Greenwich player. You can hear on your audio at home the wind starting to pick up. Does appear some rain might be in the forecast, even though I don't think rain is in the forecast. Started off as a perfect day for some soccer.
This wind will not bother the players.
Especially after running around for the past 60 minutes. Both teams giving it a very hard-fought effort.
Comey's doing a very nice job back there.
Owen Comey, another junior for this team. It's kicked up.
That's the correct call. Pushing in the back.
Told me try to get it to Kennedy. And Whitaker will lose it to out of bounds. Greenwich player did step out on that one. DeSanctis will throw it in to Kennedy.
Pushing in the back.
Refs are starting to call this one a little bit more tightly. A lot of whistles just in the past couple seconds. And those past whistles, not in this game, the JV game. That whistle
Pushing again.
in our game. Appears that both the varsity and JV games getting a little physical. Look up to JV for a second, and the player's getting handed a yellow card.
Ooh, shot on goal. Nice idea.
Shot there from Whitaker. And we're now under 10 minutes left in this one. Darien has unable to put one up in the goal column since the 3rd minute in the match.
Referee's asking them to, pick up the pace as far as getting the ball back in play.
Pegg's gonna rush for
nice
it.
fake. Ooh,
Looking
really good idea.
for Whitaker. And Whitaker got a boot on it. Just missed it to the left.
Let's go, defense! Come on, boys!
Now Colin will take sweet time with the goal kick. Referee telling him to kick it in.
I'm surprised Greenwich just didn't let that go out.
Rodriguez. Fight this way back to Rodriguez. He puts a shot up. Bronca makes the save. Trying to hit it through the Darien defense. And will be a handball there. Rigro knocks it away. Over to Hugh Jones. To do many.
Nice play against him.
Long shot there. What appears to be Darien, number 40. Colin will punt it up. And as the time starts to tick away,
Pushing again.
definitely feels like in the last 10 minutes or so, Greenwich had a lot of those calls against them. And another whistle.
Yeah, they just want to make sure that it doesn't deteriorate.
Whitaker with the free kick. Whitaker puts the kick up. Colin makes the save. And Kennedy.
Direct kick, 30 yards out.
Darien now really keeping the offense moving. They know they have very limited time to try to score 2 goals to tie this one up.
There's a lot of fight in Darien right now, a lot of it.
Whitaker very capable of putting that shot up off the free kick. Whitaker puts the shot up. Off of the crossbar. And the header. Another nice save by Colin. Two unbelievable saves by Julian Collin. And now this one long distance, just high. We're going to take another look at it. One-handed save by Collin. It was a golden opportunity for Darien. And they were unable to convert it.
I thought they had it the first and the second try.
Even Darien kind of in disbelief. Whitaker put a great attempt on that free kick. Knocked away by Parwall. For James Kennedy. Matthew Kennedy now.
They tried to get going and it didn't quite work. But Darien throwing again.
Kennedy with the throw in. Parwall keeping it in. Greenwich just trying to clear it out. That one's kept in. Now Dumeni rushing for the ball. Bronco will come out a ways. And a collision there.
You saw that coming.
And the clock will stop yet another time. And Bronco has been handed a yellow card. That is the third player from Darien to receive a card.
That's a red card. If you don't know this game, that's a red card.
And we're going to take a quick break with that on the DAF Media Network, and we'll be back. We are back here on the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. Another goalie change for Darien. Will Lehan will re-enter the game, taking out Tommy Bronca. Bronco was just handed a yellow card after making some contact with the Greenwich player. And 3 Darien players have received cards today. Chase Caruso received the first yellow card and actually would receive a second yellow card, resulting in the red card and ejection from the game. And then Matthew Kennedy would receive one, and now Tommy Bronca. That shot is off the side of the net. Lehan will put up the final minutes in net for Darien.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the yellow card. I think it was a 50-50 ball, and the goalie, Bronca, had every right to go into the ball.
Come on, B!
That one's out of bounds, the throw in from Darien. Collin will come out and make the stop. If Darien wants any shot to come back in this one, they need to go now. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match. Mitch will throw it back.
There's some serious passing from Greenwich. Slow down the play.
That one's up. Lehan will make the stop. And he's now going to try to get it down to his offense. That one's up from DeSanctis. Costa. And Darien's just going to let that one go out of play. It's number 15, Christian Valadares, newly entered into the game for Dumeni. Trying to get the through ball.
Offsides.
After the offsides call, Lehan will kick it over, intercepted by Greenwich. Owen Comey now with it. Off of a Greenwich boot. We are now approaching the 1 minute mark left in the match. In a very hard fought game by both sides. Very physical game. A lot of stoppages. Barwall will knock it away.
Dangerous kick.
Whistle blown, Darien. Gonna get it downfield. Borregro doing just a great job knocking away those goal kicks. Sanctus will now pop it up. And the clock will make its final tick. Greenwich will win this match 3-1. Tim, what were your final thoughts on this one?
Got exactly what we expected. No cheap goals. all quality play, well refed. In my opinion, the referee was good because they calmed it down. But obviously, we're going to see. I think we're going to see these two teams again in the FCX in the States.
So Greenwich, once again, your winner, 3-1. Quick scoring recap. Darien opened the scoring early with a Trevor Pegg goal in the 3rd minute. And then in the second half, J.Q. Jones with a long-distance goal, followed by a corner kick and a corner kick goal. I guess you could call it a questionable call, but they did call it a goal. And Santiago Barrigro with the 3rd goal. Final question for you here, Tim, before we sign off. Darien, a lot of yellow cards today. 3 players received it. What do you think they have to do in future matches to kind of limit that down and really just focus on the actual play?
I don't think that there were, Darien played its own game, and I don't begrudge the kids for getting the yellows because they, in my opinion, didn't do anything. I mean, they were clear fouls, but they were what I would call a good foul.
So with that, Greenwich, with the win today, will move to 5-1-2 on the season. Darien will take their first loss, going to 6-1-1. Darien returns to action on Thursday, where they will travel to Danbury to face the Hatters. And Greenwich on Thursday, they will also return the action to host the Richfield Tigers. That's going to do it for our broadcast. A big shout out to our production crew doing a great job bringing you all the sights and sounds in this one. James Leone, Henry and Brogno, Cam McGraw, and Andrew Ferguson. Once again, Greenwich, your winner, 3-1. For our entire crew, Tim Blake, I've been Braden Shank, our advisor Damian Andrew. We thank you for watching the DAF Media Network, a joint venture between the Darien Athletic Foundation and the Darien Foundation. We'll see you next time.